Oh, this is a great position. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Moved on forwards. Haaland gets flagged offside. Bruno Guimaraes. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That's a cute ball. He's going to be disappointed with that. Fabinho. Rafinha is the guilty party there.
Brazil couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Now who's going to be first to this? Lovely bit of skill. Plenty waiting in the middle. And that's aimed into the middle. Bremer gets good distance on it. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Goes down, but nothing given. Out to the right. Great work on the overlap. Clears it away. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, that's nice. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Vinicius Junior. And that's played in low. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Spread out to the left. Hit into the middle. Danger averted for now. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Ustigard goes forward. Bremer. Marquinhos. Looks to the other side. Danilo. Can he latch on to this? Oh, that's neat. And it's Danilo. Danilo with the cross. Cleared away. And it's been taken short. Fabinho. That's a fabulous ball. And he's there to get it away. And that's definitely not his best. And it's played forward. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Rafinha! And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is you...
And the finish! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Vinicius Junior, that's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Rafinha goes short. Chance, surely! And he thumps it clear. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Bremer. Aim forwards. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Bremer. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Marquinhos. He's fizzed it forward. That's been drilled forward. Norway ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Marquinhos. Brazil couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. That's really well manoeuvred. Gets it away. Bruno Guimaraes. Thinks one through. Cleared without complication. Tries a deft little ball. Danilo gets across to intercept that. Fabinho. Bruno Guimaraes. Fabinho. Aim forwards. Out to the left it goes. Rafinha played out to the left flank. That has found him in acres of space. Østigard with the clearance. Bob gently done. It's a throw-in. Probing pass. Fabinho. Marquinhos. Fabinho. And it's Danilo. That's really well cleared. And here's Vinicius Junior. Big chance! And it's played forward. Good take. Rafinha! He's got away with one there.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Have it back and can go again. Referee's given a throw. Bremer. Danilo. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. Can he spark a counter here? He's in plenty of space here. And he shoots! It's a loose ball. Marquinhos chooses to go cross-field. Danilo. Moved on forwards. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Haaland. Fabinho. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's Danilo. Lofted in. That has been knocked clear. Nice looking ball. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Played into space out wide. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he decides to cross it. Now it's Vinicius Junior. It's gone for a throw-in. Danilo. Bremer. Danilo. Bremer. Aim forwards. Bruno Guimaraes. That's really well manoeuvred. Bob. He has found a way through. Bob shifted upfield. Nice control. And it's played forward. So what can they make of this? Oh, super find. Deftly away. There will be a throw-in. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Looking here to chip it through. Tries to get it clear. Chooses to go back. And it's hoisted clear. And now the breakaway. Ryerson. Østigard. Quality ball. Calmly anticipates. Fabinho. Rafinha. Ryerson. That's really well manoeuvred. Ødegaard. Ryerson. Haaland chasing after it. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. And it's Ødegaard. And here's Haaland. And the shot! Goal, Norway! There is the breakthrough. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Brazil finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Played out to the right. Oh, good spread. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Bruno Guimaraes. Real chance here. Rafinha. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's shifting through the gears here. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Bremer. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Marquinhos shifted upfield. Vinicius Junior spread out to the left. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, great. Tries a shot! Same again, same outcome.
Brazil really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Aim forwards. Oh, red, nice interception. Bremer. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. And it's played forward. Ødegaard. Ryerson. Moved on forwards. Bremer makes the interception. Now it's Haaland. Over to the left. Played in. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Back into the middle. Bob. And here's Haaland. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's played forward. Rafinha. That's a nicely weighted pass. And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Rafinha plays it short. Time to deliver. There's the shot! Well, the ball's come loose here. Rafinha. Now this could be a chance. Bob. Ryerson. Haaland looks to get on the end of this. Bremer. Bremer forwards and with intent. Ødegaard. Ryerson. Ødegaard. Driven forward. Bremer. Bremer gently done. Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior. Tries to dink it through. Goes for a shot! Oh, it's come loose. And they've got rid. Bremer. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's Rafinha. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rafinha is fouled. That is definitely not his best. And it's Guimaraes. Danilo gets a cross in. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Rafinha. He's got plenty of space out wide here. There are a few waiting for it. He can get that clear.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Rafinha. Does well to get it back. Danilo. He's shooting! Deftly away. That's really well manoeuvred. And they can counter here. Out to the left it goes. Fabinho. Bremer, played over towards the opposite flank. Might be danger here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Norway are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
Rafinha, played out wide. He is through here. Oh, that's a fine challenge. He has a look out. That's tidy. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good take in a good area. Norway out in front with an early advantage. Out to the right. Danilo. Now here's the delivery. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Can he get onto this? Now it's Bob. Bruno Guimaraes. Played out towards the right wing. Marquinhos. Norway leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Rafinha. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior played out to the left flank. Incoming, it's a mighty effort! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Punched away. Chance! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Brazil seem to have deployed this as a tactic that may need reconsideration.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And it's Guimaraes. And here's Rafinha. And here's Rafinha. It's a threat. Can he finish? Ustigard with the clearance. Fabinho does really well to win the ball there. Spread out to the left. And here's Vinicius. He's having a shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. That's a look and plays it forward. Bremer cuts out the pass. Haaland. Bob. Haaland. Shot a goal! It's there! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Danilo. Nice physical challenge. Now it's Bob. And it's Ødegaard. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Straight at the keeper.
Haaland really isn't likely to reflect kindly on that. He doesn't need to be told. He knows.
Rafinha. Shapes to shoot!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Ryerson. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Bob. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And the keeper beats it away. Can he deliver? Serves up across. And it's hoisted clear. It's a goal! Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, good spread. That's a lovely, neat pass. Marquinhos. Norway have their opponents right where they want them, and we've barely begun. Real chance! And again the keeper stands strong.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Ødegaard can get it clear. And it's Guimaraes. Out to the left it goes. Very nicely done. Oh, it's played into the area. Gets it away. Danilo. And it's Guimaraes. Cross to the back post. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Played out to the right. Not the most accurate pass. That's been drilled forward. Haaland chasing after it. Bremer. Norway have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Ødegaard shifted upfield, succumbs to the pressure. Now that's a fine challenge. Ødegaard aim forwards. Bremer. That's really well manoeuvred. Nicely intercepted. Bob. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And he's picked out the run. It's run loose here. So who's he picking out? Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
That was very necessary. Up towards the front line. That's the throw. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Driven forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bremer forwards and with intent. And it's Guimaraes. Out to the right. Now it's Rafinha. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Marquinhos shifted upfield. Now it's Bob. Do have a chance to counter here. Bob, well, that's a clever looking ball. Bremer forwards and with intent. Played into the middle. Wins the duel this time. Aim forwards. Marquinhos. Bremer. Danilo. It's a good run down the right. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Rafinha, and a chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Rafinha with the short one. A chance to play it in. Rafinha. Oh, it's come loose. Barzil with another chance from a corner. And that has sent him sprawling. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
He's got away. Haaland. And the shot! Oh, they could be caught out here. Caught offside that time. Lofted upfield. That's really well manoeuvred. Played out to the right. Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. That is lovely. Cross goes in there. Cleared away. And it's played forward. Now it's Haaland. Bob. Clearly not happy with that. Østigard, gently done. It's out for a goal kick. Moved on forwards. Rafinha has it in a wide position. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Could be danger here. It's run loose here. Looks across and plays it in. Norway have got it back and they'll have another go. Ødegaard. Østigard. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's played forward. Can he latch on to this? And back out it comes. And the counter is on. And here's Ødegaard. Bob. Now it's Bob. Delivered across. Now it's Bob. Ødegaard. Bob. Bremer with the clearance. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good spread. That's going to go a long way. That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Well, that is not the best ball. He offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Aim forwards. Good chance here! Fabinho played out to the left flank. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Danilo, now he's off and running. Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, they could break here. Rafinha. And that's a good ball. Bruno Guimaraes ploughing through the middle. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, this looks sharp. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Firmly met. Great chance! That's really well manoeuvred. Chance here to counter. Bob shifted upfield. Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Bruno Guimaraes. Plenty waiting in the middle. There's the shot! Oh, there's a probing ball. Marquinhos cuts it out. Rafinha. Does really well to win the ball there. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Ryerson. Can he spark a counter here? Ødegaard aim forwards. Haaland had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. And that has been clubbed away. Now it's Haaland. And they can counter here. Now it's Haaland. Over to the left. In again. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that could set him on his way. Haaland. Short changes him with that pass. Marquinhos. Bremer forwards and with intent. And it's Guimaraes. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha played out towards the right wing. And here's Rafinha. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Ødegaard. Bob. Ryerson. Always onto this. Now it's Bob. Moved on forwards, played back in. Bruno Guimaraes! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. And he's there to clear it. And that is out of play. Haaland. Bremer has been caught there, it's a foul. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Looking here to chip it through. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. Danilo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Haaland! A real chance and a real let-off.
Norway have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
That's really well manoeuvred. That's a throw. Ryerson. Østigard, gently done. That pass just didn't quite work. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Marquinhos. Oh, nice touch. And he's got his cross in. And the keeper has it. Now that's well seen too. Danilo. This might spell danger. Purring through the gears. And it's played forward. Ryerson. And it's Ødegaard. Moved on forwards. Defending of the desperate variety. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, it's played into the area. Ødegaard gets it away. Vinicius Junior! Quality ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now the breakaway. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. He's having a shot! Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Strong running down that left flank. This is quite a run and he's not done yet. Aimed in towards... Diving header! Can he stop it going out? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And here's Rafinha. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And it's Guimaraes. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha! Tries to get it clear. Aim forwards. And here's Haaland. Haaland spread out to the left. Oh, sweet feet. Looking for a decent ball in. Out to the left it goes. Proves too strong. That'll be a throw-in. Rafinha. That's really well manoeuvred. Brazil have reclaimed it. Danilo. Danilo tries making a foray down the right. And that has gone horribly wrong. Bob. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Bremer gets rid without sophistication. And here's the chance to counter. He's had a shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Hit into the middle. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Moved on forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. And here's Rafinha. Now here's the delivery. Decent chance! Keeper's got good distance on that. Danilo gets across to intercept that. And it's Guimaraes. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Just off target.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
And it's played forward. Bremer cuts out the pass. Ederson sends that a long way. Aim forwards. Bruno Guimaraes. Here's a chance! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Marquinhos gently done. Crossing. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Ryerson. Moved on forwards. Ødegaard. Ryerson. Haaland. Now he's off and running. And it's Ødegaard. Receives it in a good position here. Bob. Time to deliver. Now it's Bob. Bob. Vinicius Junior did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Marquinhos. Marquinhos played up towards the front line. Aim forwards. Marquinhos with the... Oh, that is asking for trouble. That's the keeper's ball. Bruno Guimaraes calmly anticipates. And he's managed to get free. Played with finesse. Clears it away. That's a throw. Ryerson. Bob, and that's aimed into the middle. Danilo. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, super find. Oh, what? Rafinha! That's really well cleared. He's well positioned here. Showing good feet. And he shoots! They've played it short. And it's going to be another one. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's played forward. Well read, nice interception. And here's Vinicius Junior. Rafinha! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Well timed, excellent interception. That's a good run down the left. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Rafinha played out to the left flank, swings it across. And that is as far as they're going to go. Fabinho. Oh, good spread. And it's Danilo.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Out of play for a throw. Now it's Bob. Now who's going to be first to this? Bruno Guimaraes. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Fabinho. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Played out to the right. Nice and simple for the keeper. Great defending, strong and determined. Rafinha stood his ground. And the shot! There are a few waiting for it. He's in a great position. They've got rid. Ooh, delicate chip through. And he's heaved it away. Oh, well measured. Great chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Marquinhos forwards and with intent.
Ryerson.
Bob.
Ryerson.
That's really well manoeuvred. Fabinho cuts it out. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper.
Bremer.
And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Bob. And here's Haaland. Now it's Bob. Crossing. Oh, smashing header! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
And here's Rafinha. Rafinha goes for the header! He's got a goal! Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
He had a decision to make, and he got it bang on. You can't beat a diving header.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Now it's Bob. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Marquinhos, he's gone direct here. Aim forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Marquinhos. Fabinho. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Haaland knocks it out wide. That's very neat. And it's Ødegaard. Ødegaard. Bob. And here's Haaland. Now it's crossed into the middle. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Ederson, long ball by the goalkeeper. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Ryerson.
Bob. Bob. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gets a good foot in there. Ødegaard. Moved on forwards. Bob. Out to the right. Ødegaard. Can he finish? Bruno Guimaraes does really well to win the ball there. Aim forwards. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. There's the shot! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Bremer. Rafinha. And here's Rafinha. Danger averted for now. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Marquinhos wins the duel this time. Can he get onto this? Nice control. Can he deliver? Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Rafinha. And the ball's come loose here. Looking to break at pace. And here's Haaland. Danilo gets over and intercepts. Bob. Ødegaard. Bob. And here's... Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now. Danilo gets good distance on it.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Played out to the right. Played into the middle. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Rafinha with the short one. And that has been clubbed away. Rafinha. Oh, that's a nice ball. And it's hoisted clear. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Vinicius Junior. Goes for a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And it's played forward. Bremer makes the interception. Marquinhos. Now it's Rafinha. And it's Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, good ball! He's got to be in here! Up he goes! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Aim forwards. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Picks it up out wide. That's good play. Now here's the delivery. Keeper's dealt with that. Over to the left. Cross goes in there. Marquinhos gets it away. Corner. Climbs up big! No way through, so back it comes. Foot in. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Rafinha, searching pass he's played there. That's going to go a long way. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior spread out to the left. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, great! And he shoots! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Clears it away. Played through for the wide man. He has found the way through. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Rafinha. Rafinha. That is lovely. So who's he picking out? Rafinha, backward it goes. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Out to the left it goes. Aimed in towards the centre. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Brazil clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now that's well seen too. Bremer. Approaching the half-hour mark. Danilo. And it's Guimaraes. Over to the left. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Vinicius. Vinicius Junior! A terrific save from the keeper.
Vinicius Junior clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Odegaard. Oh, that's neat. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And the pass is intercepted. Bob. Shot a goal! And can he finish it? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Cleared away. Rafinha. Rafinha. Now then, the ball's come loose. Could move up a gear here. Driving on, a real charge here. Hit into the middle. Fabinho gets it away. And here's Haaland, and it's Ødegaard. And here's Haaland. Haaland! It's wide, but only just.
Well, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Marquinhos gently done. Danilo. And reclaimed it in a trice. And he's there to get it away. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. That's a little off target. Ødegaard. Ødegaard. Moved on forwards. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Haaland is onto it in a flash. Bremer. Rafinha. Oh, good spread. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's really well manoeuvred. The pass has gone astray. Bremer. Marquinhos. Now it's Rafinha. And here's Rafinha. And here's Rafinha. Great defending, strong and determined. Can he finish? Tries to cross. And that has been cleared. Can he finish?
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Bob. Ryerson has a look and plays it forward. And he's straight offside.
Well, they're being cut out too much for my liking. It's not rocket science.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Cuts out the pass. Ødegaard. Ødegaard, nicely aimed pass. Marquinhos. Ødegaard, oh, good-looking ball. Danilo. Fabinho forwards and with intent. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha laid out to the left flank, and here's Rafinha. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Guimaraes. Crosses it in. Cleared without complication. And the cross comes in. And he's there to clear it. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. He can get that clear. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Bob. Oh, what a try! He scored! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Norway go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
And it's played forward. Haaland, now he's off and running.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Fabinho moved on forwards. Danilo. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's been taken short. Keeper has taken decisive action. That's really well manoeuvred. Østigard shifted upfield. Marquinhos aim forwards. Fabinho. Bruno Guimaraes. Bremer. Bruno Guimaraes. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Vinicius Junior. Played out to the right. Danilo done that. There's the header! They've scored! Right back in the game! It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Brazil get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And here's Haaland. Bob! Bob! What a sensational save from Ederson! Ball's gone out of play. Ryerson. Danilo getting this one clear. Fired deep towards the back post. Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior. Out towards the flank. Østigard. That's a sharp pass. Fabinho. It's Danilo. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Rafinha. Takes a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it. Østigard, gently done.
Bremer. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Barzil going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Bruno Guimaraes forwards and with intent. Out to the right. And out it comes again. Ryerson. Ødegaard. Oh, nicely intercepted. Østigard. Haaland looks to get on the end of this. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That's really well manoeuvred. Rafinha. Oh, it's played into the... climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And it's lofted through here. That has been knocked clear. Corner it is. Oh, that's nice. Ødegaard. Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. Haaland, he'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Østigard gets it away. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Thumps it clear. It'll be a throw-in. Fabinho. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Bob crosses. It's a mighty effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Barzil, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Rafinha. Ryerson. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he cuts out the supply. Marquinhos. And he goes cross-field. Played into space out wide. What a throw in. Tries a shot! And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Marquinhos. Rafinha. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Lobbed in behind. That's good vision. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Moved on forwards. Great ball if he can get there. A heavy challenge. Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Vinicius Junior. Danilo looking to hit the byline here. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Has a shot! And again! Another big chance that gets away. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Haaland. Danilo shifted upfield. Rafinha. And that was very necessary. Pings it across. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Lovely, now then. Vinicius Junior! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Rafinha plays it short. Lovely feet. Time to deliver. And that was asking just too much of him. Aim forwards. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Rafinha. Ødegaard wins the duel this time. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Can he latch on to this? It's a promising position. Danilo does really well there, strong defending. It's a pretty loose pass. Bremer tries to clear.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Marquinhos looks to the other side. And it's Danilo. That's tidy. Rafinha! Rafinha!
Rafinha has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Danilo. And what about this cross? And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. He can get that clear. He's shifting through the gears here. That pass has been well intercepted. Bruno Guimaraes. Fabinho. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's played forward. Marquinhos.
Danilo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Moved on forwards. And that's aimed into the middle.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gonna beg him.
Rafinha. That has found him in acres of space. Gets his head on it! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
That's going to go a long way. Have it back, and can go again. Up towards the front line. That's really well manoeuvred. Barzil have reclaimed it. Oh, nice one too, very nice. There's the header! Just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Ryerson. Aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Keeper's got good distance on that. Aim forwards. Fabinho. That's an imaginative pass. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Vinicius Junior. Danilo. Played towards the other side. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Moved on forwards. Bob. And it's played forward. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Norway blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That's really well manoeuvred. Bruno Guimaraes does really well to win the ball there. Aim forwards. That is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That has been cut short. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. Delivered with swing. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Calmly anticipates. Ambitious ball here. The less said about that pass, the better. Moved on forwards. Well read, nice interception. Bremer. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Barzil to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Marquinhos, spread out to the left. And here's Vinicius Junior. Great chance! He's kicked it out just.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Bustigard can get it clear. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Nice physical challenge. Do have a chance to counter here. And here's Haaland. Haaland. Cleared without complication. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Oh, almost a sixth.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Deftly away. Great defending, strong and determined. Marquinhos. And it's played forward. Moved on forwards. And here's Vinicius Junior. Out to the left it goes. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Danilo forwards and with intent. And here's Rafinha, over to the left. He is just caressing the ball. And here's Rafinha. Haaland.
Rafinha really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That's really well manoeuvred. Rafinha. Now it's Rafinha. Done delicately. And a goal kick. Very nicely done. Marquinhos wins the duel this time. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Bob. Danger averted for now. And reclaimed it in a trice. Ustigard shifted upfield. Bremer. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Aim forwards. Rafinha chasing after it. And it's been played through. Rafinha. Decent chance!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Ødegaard. Ødegaard. The referee's awarded a free kick. Right. Haaland! It's a goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
How many? Just how many? It's become a case of men against boys.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And it's Danilo. Vinicius Junior. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bruno Guimaraes. The ball is loose and the chase is on.